Hi friends, my name is Chandan Chaudhary and today I will start the basic theory of guitar. I have seen most of the students learns the basic theory of guitar. They start from the basic theory of guitar, the beginner, but most of them don't know what is the structure of guitar, what is the name in the structure of guitar. So before we start the basic theory of guitar, we must know the structure of guitar. That is the how many strings, what is fret, what is bridge, the fingerboard, all that have to understand. Let's go to know what is the structure of guitar. Then I will start with the basic theory of guitar.
So let's start with the headstock. You can see over here I have also taken the example of a digital picture of headstock. Basically the headstock of a guitar is depending on the guitar. There are so many sizes, so many shapes of guitar, and also the shape of the headstock changes as per the shape of the guitar. So usually this is a rectangular piece that holds the tuning keys. This is the headstock. So here the string of your guitar wind around in the pickets. You can see here it can be in a golden color, it can be in a silver color. This keeps your string tight in a place so that when you move the pickets, tuning is possible. Without the headstock, your guitar is basically useless. Also, the headstock often carried the brand logo at the top. You can see here, over here we have a very respected brand, Fender. Our next part is tuning keys. This is also known as a machine head, pig heads, and the tuning machine also. If you look in the picture above, the tuning keys are in a silver color, silver object holding your string to the headstock. You can see over here. By tightening or loosening the tuning keys on your guitar, you can manipulate the sound of the certain string. This is called tuning. Tuning a guitar can be tricky, especially for the beginner, because tuning by ear is very difficult. Also keep in mind that your string is at the mercy of your tuning keys. So don't tighten it too much, or you run the risk. Otherwise, you run the risk of breaking that poor string in half. Somebody takes the help of especially a digital tuner, someone who knows the sound, who knows the tune. They can, without help, they can tune the guitar. Especially the teacher who teaches, who trains. The next is nut. You can see over here the arrow is going through the nut. The nut of the guitar is directly below the headstock, kind of just like a bow tie. The nut play a crucial role in the placement of your string, of the string of guitar. Every nut has various grooves in its surface. These grooves serve one purpose, that is to keep your string in a place. The main purpose of nuts is to keep your string in a place. Although the strings may be attached to the pig head, they still need to be held in the place so that when play they can vibrate in a tight and controlled manner. If the string were not securely in a place, the string would move a lot more than you could want. which would result in a sound you would not want. So the main purpose of your nut is to keep your string in a place. The next is the frets. The frets are the silver bar running across your fretboard, and they have a large amount of power over the main sound of your songs. In short, basically by pressing your finger in between certain frets and playing that string, you will come out with a different sound. Each space in between the frets has its own musical notes. You can see here, this is a fret. The fretboard. A fretboard is a a space between the two frets. A lot of people mistake the fretboard and the neck of the guitar as the same thing. This is not the case. The fretboard is the long wooden sections of your guitar that hold your string and your fret. Now next, the neck. The neck of your guitar is pretty self-explanatory. The neck basically is the sections of the guitar that hold your fretboard or string and a headstock. The sections at the bottom connect into the guitar. As you can see here, the neck is quite different from the fretboard, as it is pretty much contain the fretboard as well as the several parts of your guitar. So the next is the sound hole. The sound hole on a guitar is just a trademark features of an acoustic guitar. There is no sound hole in an electric guitar. So you can see over here just a circle. This is sound hole. This is sound hole, and to make the clean sound, you have to play around the sound hole. Oh, the string, the main parts of the guitar, the beautiful heart of the guitar, the part that makes your songs and melodies and your chord come to your life. The strings are two types, nylon strings, steel strings. You can see here, I'm taking the example of this structure. We have a 6 string. So string are needed to play the guitar and are used at the two different points on the fretboard, where your fingers press down on a string to change the pitch and sound, and also over the soundboard, where the strings can either be stamped, picked or finger picked. A string must be tuned properly for the design sound and must be well maintained, otherwise you cannot play properly guitar. The positions marker. The positions marker is just a little dots in between certain frets on your fretboard. If you can see here, on the 3rd fretboard you have a dot, 5th fret you have a dot, 7th fret you have a dot, 9th fret you have a dot, double dot on the 12th fret, a single dots on the 15th, 17th, 19th and 21, and if present, double dots on the 24th fret. They were basically there for reference, just a reference, so you can have a little helping hand in knowing what frets you were about to play. This is very useful in the guitar. So the next is the bridge. You can consider bridge as the final destinations of the string down of your guitar. You can see here the black color of material. This is bridge. The bridge, this is the black color of material, and it's set to the hole. It holds the peaks and saddle in a place. Now the saddle. If you see here, this is the saddle in a white color, just laid down on the bridge. The saddle is a player where it's play just like a nuts play in the top of the guitar. The same role as the nuts play. It just the nuts hold the string in a place at the top of the guitar. The saddle do the same job in a bottom of the guitar. The next is string picks. String picks hold your string into place into the body of your guitar. String picks, also called bridge pins. String picks are similar to your tuning keys. Be careful replacing the string picks. It is fairly very easy, but we must be careful not to make the strings too loose. When replacing them, make sure you are holding the other end of the string tight, because the tension is that keep these strings from the falling out. You can see here the string picks over here. So the last one is the body. So you can see here, this is the body, and body may be different size and shape. You can see here so many size and shape of the body, small, big. The main functions of the body is to just hold the total structure of the guitar. That's it.